Alright guys, sorry, the iPad cut off on me for a second. I don't think you missed much. I think it was just that x was equal to 24, or is approximately 24 miles. Now, what I was saying is, with that being said, I may now choose to use the law of sines or the law of cosines in order to figure out this side. I feel like the law of sines is a little bit easier because I don't have to deal with the square root of something, but with us using the calculator and entering it all in, it shouldn't be too difficult either way. Alright, so let's say that we want to find this. Alright, so we're going to do the sine of 72 over 30 is equal to the sine of 58 over y. Alright, so multiply, I get y sine of 72 is equal to 30 sine of 58. Divide everything by the sine of 72. So I get y is equal to, let me enter it into the calculator. So I get 26.75071, and on and on and on. So it tells me that y is approximately 27 miles. Alright? If you choose to do the law of cosines, you're going to get the same answer. Alright. A pendulum, 18 inches in length, swings 72 degrees from right to left. What is the difference between the highest and lowest point of the pendulum? Alright. Round your answer to the hundredths place and explain how you found it. Alright, so let's look at this. So here's what I have to know. Alright, I can, at the bottom of the swing, the pendulum is perpendicular to the ground, and it bisects the 72-degree angle. Alright? So what I can do is, if it's perpendicular to the ground, then it would look something like this. Alright? And like I said, I could bisect that angle. Alright? So therefore, I now see a 36-degree angle here. Alright? By the triangle sum theorem, the angle formed by the pendulum and the horizontal is what? Well, if this forms a 90-degree angle, 90 and 36 give us what, 126? This would be 54 degrees. Alright? So now I can use this information. The sine of 54 will give us the length from the top of the pendulum to where the horizontal and the vertical lines intersect. So if I find the sine of 54, then I can use this information to figure out what that would be. Alright? So, let's go ahead and set it up. So, if I were to put the sine of 54 in my calculator, I'm going to set the, I'm sorry, I forgot part of our equation. And I forgot our 18, sorry. Alright, so the sine of 54 is equal to x over 18. Alright, so multiply 18 sine of 54 is equal to x. When I do that, I get x is approximately 14.562359. Alright? And it keeps going. Alright, so I put the 3 dots after it because it keeps going. The lowest point would be when the pendulum is perpendicular to the ground, which would be exactly 18 inches. So the difference between these 2 points is approximately what? Well, 18 minus 14.56230059 would give us approximately 3.44 inches. What appears to be the minimum amount of information about a triangle that must be given in order to use the law of sines to find the unknown length? You must know the measure of 2 angles and the length of one side. In order to use the law of sines, you must have this information. What appears to be the minimum amount of information about a triangle that must be given in order to use the law of cosines? To use the law of cosines, you must know the length of 2 sides and the angle measure of the included angle. And it's important to remember it has to be the included angle. Alright guys, hopefully this lesson wasn't extremely difficult. We will continue using this information as we go into the next lesson. Have a great day.